Welcome to the Sample Chapter Podcast, the show where authors read a sample chapter from one of their books. Here's your host, Jason A. Meiske.
Hello, Sample Chapter listeners, and welcome to episode 283, a short episode this week. Just doing a little recap and wanting to share some upcoming events, just like the title said out front. Yeah, I've had a whole lot going on since the last episode. A lot of rain here in Missouri, some flooding issues have caused some, let's call it emergency renovations. Not just at my home here, but also my oldest son's house. No permanent damage, thankfully, but unfortunately, really heavy rains have been a bane of my existence at my house here, and it has become one at my son's house. And so, yeah, we've done a whole lot of landscaping and made some renovations. Like I said, made some changes, and that's caused a lot of work. Took a few days off from regular work just to help get through some of this stuff. And yeah, it's just been very, very busy. Fortunately, I had some episodes already recorded, interviews recorded, putting those together, didn't take very long. But since then, I haven't had time to do anything else to get all this other stuff. I haven't even been writing in, oh gosh, almost 3 weeks. And, that's a rough feeling when you take such a time off, accidentally, because the brain doesn't shut off. I'm out there, whether I'm shoveling dirt or moving stones, building retaining walls, changing out lumber and stuff. No matter what the project is I'm working on, the back of my brain is figuring out solutions to problems in my stories. And yeah, my phone still has tons of notes where I had a few times where I had to excuse myself so I could pull out my phone and write something down real quick and be like, yeah, all right, that's a good idea. That's how I'm going to solve this. So yeah, my brain is still writing, but I haven't been. Thankfully, I was able to open up my document and get some of those words down just the other night, and that was a good feeling to get some writing going again. I am going to be putting some of that writing aside. I'm doing some touch-ups on one of my old stories, a novel idea, giving it a few touch-ups, and it's actually going to be featuring a new cover here very soon. So stay tuned for that. I'll make sure and share the new cover for it. And then I'm actually exploring audiobook ideas or ways to do audiobooks. And I believe that story in particular, a novel idea, will be one that I think I may read it myself. I may do the audiobook myself and put that out there. We'll see what happens. Again, it's a matter of time. Anyway, I got some really exciting things coming up here real soon. Firstly, here in 2 weeks, August 23rd, I will be at Bazoo Books in Sedalia, Missouri. The address is 1400 South Lemon Avenue, Apartment 7 in Sedalia. I'll be there from 1 to 3. I'm their featured guest author, local author, there to sign books and sell books and talk to people that come in during that time. Bazoo has been fantastic. They took over the old Reader's World there, and I've been to that Reader's World a few times in the past with both the Writers of Warrensburg and on my own. And then Bazoo helped set up an event earlier this year at the library in Sedalia, which had a lot of fun doing that as well. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this event. They've been very prominent with their promotions and talking to and featuring local authors, and I'm really excited to get to go back. This will be my first time at the Bazoo Books location. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun, and hopefully you can make it. 2 weeks after that, on September 6th, I'm going to be in Blue Springs, Missouri for the first ever Get a Clue Murder Mystery Book Fair. This is going to be really fascinating. It is, I'll tell you what, I'll just read you the sample for it real fast. Can you solve the murder of Penelope Page? Beloved author Penelope Page was set to headline our book fair, but she's been taken out before she could take the stage. Now it's up to you to uncover the truth. Join us Saturday, September 6th from 11 to 2 at Karma Community Market for our first ever Get a Clue Murder Mystery Book Fair. Meet 11 Kansas City area crime, mystery, and thriller authors as they put your sleuthing skills to the test in an interactive murder mystery game like no other. Tickets are $15 a person to play the mystery game. The kit you get includes a Get a Clue detective kit, murder mystery clue set, a mini detective journal, UV invisible ink pen, a disguised mustache, and more. So this is going to be really exciting. I'm really looking forward to this. Yeah, myself and 10 other authors. Each booth will have a clue. So when you come in, you get the kit at the front door, and then you make your way around. What's neat is they've set this up in a way that you need to go to each author. At the very least, come and talk to us, so that way you get the clue. And then while you're there, the authors can introduce their books, introduce, themselves to you. And yeah, I look forward to those who come to talking to them about, whether it's 9 Mile Bridge, which has gotten a lot of attention lately. I'm pretty excited about that. The Bandit Chronicles, which takes place, around the Kansas City area, or even Novel Idea. Yeah, hopefully you can make it. I'm going to have links for both the Bazoo books and the Get a Clue event, all of those in the show notes. So if you want to find out more or sign up early or whatever you want to do, then you can go ahead and do that with those links. And then, of course, you follow the show page and my author page. I'll be sharing more information as those events get closer. I want to invite you also to check out the backlist of incredible guest authors we've had. I got to say, the last episode I had recently with Dale Roberts, his YouTube for Authors episode is really getting some serious downloads, and I'm really humbled by that. It's been a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun talking to Dale, and then having the only place you can find the first chapter recorded by Dale is here at the sample chapter. So that's been a lot of fun. And hopefully Dale's getting a ton of downloads himself of his book for that. I've got the book, and I'm already halfway through it myself. So make sure you click that link in the show notes for the back episodes. But yeah, we've also not only did we have Dale, but we've had musicians, a former Texas Ranger, artists, CEO, businessmen, and so much more. It's a lot of really great artists, always, throughout the time here. And, with almost 300 episodes, you're bound to find somebody you like. So peruse that backlist and let me know what's one of your favorite episodes that you've come across, and what are some of your favorite books you've now discovered because of the show. Anyway, that's all I have for now. Make sure you click that subscribe button in your favorite podcast player, so that way you don't miss out next time when I'm back with a new author, a new book, and a brand new sample chapter. Take care, everybody.